Hey everyone, Deadpine here. Welcome back to Hardcore Tarkov, episode 51 here. We're going to get right back into it. Got to do some stash cleaning as well as some task handing, but it's going to be another really good episode. Let's go. All right, here we go. So, first things first. Let me hand this thing into Ragman so I don't forget, because, well, it's me. Gonna touch a lag here. All right, gratitude, minibus, so good, which we were prepped for. We gotta make sure. We get this going properly here. Okay. Nice. This is what happened in my regular playthrough. Once we did it, I cascaded a bunch of tasks into each other. That's on woods. That's a gazelle at those conditions, which I think I use my gazelles. Yeah. What about the barter for the gazelle? It's gold chains and a coffee, which we don't have it yet either, so not going to worry about that just yet. But minibus, this is on woods as well, so minibus is the only thing we can really do on this guy. So that's what we're going to be at here. We got a slick armor for our stuff. As someone who's played nearly every generation casually, a hardcore rugby suit, I see. Yeah, that's. I've been watching Numat the Nummy play them. So maybe I'll just message him and ask him how he makes the random seeds. By the way, YouTube, we're talking about Ironmon runs in Pokemon, which is basically making Pokemon nearly impossible to beat, but just quite possible, so you can still have that glimmer of hope and then get them crushed every time you play. I do know I need some coffee, yeah. They just have good barters in general. I tend not to leave them behind anyway. So, all right, just gotta buy some markers here. Trading, prepper, specialty. 3 markers for the 3 mini boosters. They're mostly underground, so. Same thing, we're trying to get either a LEDX or mark the minibuses, or both. Or both. And we're gonna do it while it's still nighttime here. See you guys in raid. All right, we are in. Basically the same spot as last time. We're gonna hop up in here. Grab this cash. Cheers, Cryptic. It's pretty good. Power's already on, so probably a very bad chance of us getting a LEDX, which is fine. And I have had a few raids where we don't get it. We can run up and battle for it. I wouldn't say no to running up and battling for this. We have armor. Worst that happens is we die and reset, like whatever. Let's go do that. I only like the first DS generation. Again, Gen 4. Once they went to Gen 5, I stopped enjoying it. And maybe that's just because I got older at that point. I'm not really sure. But I feel like the games became less Pokemon-y, if that makes any sense. I really like the game where you could just explore and talk. If you wanted to. And, like, discover the world and discover the people. But if you didn't want to do that, you could just skip it all. Sounds about right. Come on, baby. Defibs means there's a lot less of a chance of a LEDX in here, unfortunately. Bummer. Wonder how many graphics cards are up that man's butt. Yeah. There's something there. G-phone. No, there's a spawn there. Neat. It's a bit of a 50-50. I think I'm going to go back down to the secret stairwell. Sometimes people come up that way anyway. So it's like a bit of a 50-50 where you bump into people. It's really not bad. It's just, it's hard to get a grip on there. It's actually one of my preferred foregrips for the, like a budget ADAR. Hey, Agent Emo, how you been? Good to see you. So much rain in Tarkov today, no sniping for you? Yeah, that's how it goes. That is how it goes. Definitely don't need that. Put this on like 7. What's this for? That's a pretty good one. Yeah. Isn't one of these doors closed? I'm almost positive that door spawns closed. Huh. Has been a second. Thank you. Yeah, the beard's coming in nice. Some days I love it. Some days I'm not a fan. Funny, my interest feigned after Gen 5. I still played 6, not as much. Chance that will be the entire Pokemon Gen I've never played. Agreed. Yeah. Hey, Rakivore, welcome back for 11 months.
For my sub gift.
Heck yeah. It's good to have you back. Nearly a year as well. Cheers. Putting us just 3 subs away from that second set of fireworks. Oh, they're angry. Joke's on them. There's not even any loot there. Yeah, Narrow Dig's been gifting subs in the channel forever. Well, that actually might be in the front of Ollie here. All right. I wish I had, what did I wish I had? I wish I had the pharmacy key that we could go check. Or Kibba keys. Turn off the Kibba alarm and get over there. Yes, yes. Hey, Grumpy Al. It's going pretty well today. We made our way back to interchange. We found that ultra medical key last week. That's a PSU for sure. So we're back on interchange. We also found an Ollie logistics key on our way back, or on shoreline. So we are also able to get some of our tests done for Ragman, which feels awesome. Can I search this? No. And how you doing today, Grumpy Al? Hope all's well. All right. I searched this? I think I did. That was the metal cutting scissors. Yep. Okay. I forgot to bring money again. Fuel cons are still good. Ripstop's like the only fabric we don't really need. Doing well today? Good. Glad to hear. Sure. Some herring. That's a good one too. I think we're actually good on that. I just want to be able to reload here. But Agent Emo, what have you been up to? What games have you been playing lately? Did you check out Valheim at all when that came out? I know a lot of people were all over that. Hell yeah, Grumpy Al. I am very, very okay with being the work and lurk stream, you know? I had no idea that was a spawn. You can have your stupid Vepr Hunter back. Darn. Oh, we don't need that sign. Watch some streams, didn't play. Gotcha. Yeah, no worries. I was just curious. Play on Valorant later. Oh, nice. Heck yeah. Nothing wrong with that at all. This is not better than the one we have on, I don't think. Recoil-wise, but we can't put it on here. Somebody's killing the scavs here, which is a little scary. Gold chains can spawn in these lockers. So we are going to check there. Because we do need gold chains. We really should go check Idea, I guess. Chainlet, darn. For lions. So... there's a mini bus to mark over here, isn't there? Alright. Forgot about that. We might as well make it a raid where we get all of them, right? We're only risking a defib here, and I just have no need for it. We are, however, going to go peek at this real quick to see if somebody's opened this up. Nope, wrong door. I went the wrong way. Silly dead pipe. Okay, but there's one man. I got all turned around there. Company's planning to make everybody do 2 days of work, 3 days telework. Nice. Yeah, it's good. Okay. Cool. Wasn't even looking at me. I didn't headshot him right away, but wasn't even looking at me. Nice turnaround, you know? Nice turnaround. They probably were looking left when they came out, but like, holy smokes. All right. Well, oh, Vect. Honestly, that makes the most sense. It's high enough pen to go right through my armor. It's one of the fastest time to kills ever. So, and that's on me for not getting the headshot right away. And the slow fire rate, right? Bummer. Right, rush code, yeah. A lot of companies are figuring out, like, especially in your area with software dev. Like, yes, you still need some interaction and collaboration, but most of the time you don't need that, and it's honestly sometimes more efficient to work from the comfort of your own home, right? And I'm not saying that works for everybody, but you know, how's working at home been for me? It's been about the same. About the same. All right, well, we have to go back. I guess the question is with what? It's going to be morning when we get back in there. I think companies are realizing how much overhead they're saving on building and maintenance costs. Yeah, honestly. That as well. He'd have something, but having a temporary offices as opposed to a big central office where everybody goes. Yeah. Education is the only industry that's failing the digital shift as well as and tourism. Yeah, I mean, I'm sure there's a few, but there's a lot of things you can do digitally now that, you know, were not possible 20 years ago. Hell, even 10 years ago. Because of infrastructure and all that stuff. I just don't want to use any of these guns. Just don't look fun. You know what we're gonna do? Barter, please. Not that. There we go. Do we have that? We do. We're gonna a little TX-15 action here. That's what we're gonna do. That's what we're gonna do. By the way, this is how you get your skeletonized grip if you don't have it for gunsmith. Okay. What do we got here? We got a 64-66. Could definitely improve that, I think. We're gonna have to use these stoppers because I don't have the proper appropriate stuff for them. Gives us one more ergo for that. Probably not worthwhile. That said that. I don't have anything for that, so I guess we're stuck with that one. There you go. Little hammer scope action there. I'm not a huge fan of this. I would rather have this vertical recoil a little bit lower, but we just don't have the option there. That said, can we? No, we don't have anything there. What if we did? Hold on. Hold the phone. What if we did this guy? Oop, wrong one. That one's probably pretty good. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Much better. I'm positive we have a better grip than that. I have been using a lot of our better grips, to be fair. Save that for our gunsmith test, although I think I have one already. Also, that said, we could probably cannibalize, yeah, this from there. Like, this M4 is just gone. Like, there's no reason to keep it. We don't have enough stuff to build anything from scratch here. Sell that crap too. So lose 8 ergo, but we'll get 11 recoil control just from doing that, which is just absolutely worth it in my opinion. So that's one of the better ways to make a short-barreled TX-15. All right, saving that. Probably saving this. I think I'm gonna equip that. Let's just go ahead and use that thing, I guess. Oh, you know what we can do? We have a barter. Let's save that for something else. We have a barter for a Karund. Let's use that. No worries, Ra. But your content is awesome. Keep up the good work. Thank you so much. And I'm glad you're enjoying the YouTube content wholeheartedly. I really am. I think that works. We should double check it, but I'm almost positive that works. Spoilers for the YouTube series makes it laugh. I mean, yeah, no, it's yeah. Makes me giggle a little bit too, but honestly, I understand. Like, I actually understand. I did that for last season of Pestley's Hardcore series because I started watching it via YouTube first, and then he was streaming. I was like, you know what? I'd rather just watch it on YouTube when it comes out, you know? So I totally understand. I see things I miss. I watch a stream, kind of like rewatching a movie. That's also fair. Yeah, it's fair. Probably use, honestly, 995. Oop, wrong bin. Sort those real quick. And I think I'm going to use a 60 rounder. I think I'm going to use a 60 rounder and 2 30s. And then we could top load with this. I don't know. It's such a weird thing. Also, 55A1 is so hard to discern between 56A1 sometimes. Okay. Does that go in there? Actually, don't remember. Okay, it does. You know what? Let's use both of those then. Actually, let's use that one for the first reload, and then we'll use this one for the second reload, and we'll put 56A1 into that one, and then we can load into that one for scavs if we need to. Maybe not the best, but it'll be fine. Okay, love this barter. Love that barter. It's a good one. Okay, we need that. We need that. I don't have the slot plates for those. We need the... Just wear that. LEDX before we can start the decontamination service, so I can't really wear what I would like to wear. All right, we definitely have Comptax somewhere. We also have another Grunt here as well. Got to keep that in mind. We'll go Tactical Sports. Now, for those watching on YouTube... I really love 8Rs and TX-15s. They're like my favorite guns. Oh. By a lot. So getting to use them in hardcore is a treat. hydrate a little bit. We need meds. You know, we're going to do double IFAC. Those are all still good. That's still good. We should bring some money for the extract. Beautiful. And let's go see if our grenades are done. Hardcore Chad mode. It's not even Chad mode. It's just what I like to do in the game. That's it. I have slain many a Chad with this kit, so. Yeah, and I want to start this, I think. Just to have access to those army bandages. Anything else here completed? I don't think so. Okay. All right. Good. Good. We don't have any nades. Got the keys. Got our gun. Let's hydrate a little bit here. I don't even need that much. Like that. That'll probably do it. Yep. All right. Very good. Back to interchange we go. A couple deaths here, but that's okay. Let's go get our LEDXs. Let's go get those minibus markers. See, I was forgetting something. Minibus markers. Okay. Oh, we only need two. We only need two. I got one of them down. Pretty sure I got one of them down. Okay, I did. Wasn't sure if it actually completed, because if you get killed while it's still defending time, yeah. Interchange is only 35 minutes? That doesn't seem right. I'll see you guys ready. All right, here we go. Oh, I forgot to check that. It's just barely visible in the end there, but that's okay. Oh, music. All right. I guess we... I think we head over to the other minibus, and then if the power comes on, we'll rush it. If it doesn't come on, we'll play it by ear from there. Sounds like there's some fighting going on. It's got to be from behind me, right? Based on that ping, I'm pretty sure it was. That sounds about right. We don't have to fight everything. I want to get this. I want to get these markers down. Oh yeah, this should be on anyway. I actually prefer the lasers. Like the actual visual aid helps me a lot with hip firing. But we're working technically on minibuses, but we're also working on getting a LEDX. So, got a little kombucha, nice. I think over the summer I'm going to try to make my own kombucha. Very excited. Oh, I see those. I just saw somebody moving there, and I see the pings there. Enigma, thank you for tier 3, 57 months, my friend. Really appreciate that. Let's get this marker down before we engage anywhere. So no power. Come on. Why can't I plant this? Thank you. Hey, thank you so much. Almost a 5-year sub, but enjoying the content for a hell of a lot longer. Appreciate all the support. Hope you're doing well. Hope you're doing really well. And that being a tier 3 sub, of course, it counts for 6 subs, which is absurd. So the fastest route to the next minibus is just right through here where all these shots were being at. All right, now I don't generally do this, but I think I'm going to pre-stim here. No worries, Enigma. Have a good rest of your day. Work. Thank you. So somebody's getting shot at here. It's actually hard to... No, yeah, I guess that makes sense. If that was them. Checking left and right here, because in case they're like healing up from the fight. They just chose a random shed or whatever. Also mouth breathing. Hey, Quap. Oh, nice. We've definitely had a PAX East around that time because we made him a, well, I say we. I participated in a video made for him for his birthday, and it was hysterical. Taffy, of course, organized it because he's the funny one. But we showed it off to him at a PAX East during a dinner. It was great. Hey, Drachma. Wrong bus. Which one is it? I think it's this one right here. I know these two are always close to each other. Yeah, it's the more tan ones. That sounds like right above us. And as it stands right now, I want to go to Idea and loop for lions. So my strategy right now is there's still a lot of people active, or PMCs active. Gonna play the patience game with them. And see if one of them activates the power. And then we'll go ahead for the LEDX. If nobody does, at like minute 20 or 15 or so, we'll activate the power and do it ourselves. I think it's the best way to do it solo, personally. Alright, swap this escalator. And man, I wish I had a pharmacy key. That'd be so sweet. All right, yeah, so the minibuses are marked, which is good. That actually crafts into a helmet, which is kind of funny. Also just fine to put a... If you're just trying to get a mount to put a night vision goggle on in a normal playthrough. Okay, scavs. Damn it. All right. Not my best shooting. Not my best shooting. But you see how the eyes there were kind of glowing? Just an FYI, if you're wearing headwear in, or eyewear in, they can do that. They have that sheen. That's not just scavs or whatever. That's everybody. Just so you guys know. Good job hitting every obstacle. Not everyone has that level of accuracy. Thanks. Thanks. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. No. You're not wrong. You know? It's calculated. I gotta level up my TX15 skills, clearly. I mean, I'm gonna wear them for monetary reasons, but yeah. Just so you know. Haven't heard the power come on yet. Be cool if when the power's on, that worked. Oh, somebody's looted there. So I think this has a LEDX spawn now. Or a higher chance for LEDX now. So people are going to be looting that a lot more common. I think the key spiked like 500k or so. That used to be where you get all your defibs. Nice. Oh, somebody's looted here already. Okay, do they know about the death spawn? They might. Oh, they might be world-class looters here. They know about that spawn too. Oh, they didn't loot all the PCs though. That's fair. I'm not a big fan of interchange myself, unless I'm playing with a partner. Once I play with a partner, I find there's enough eyes, at least, then, to cover most of the angles. Even then, the map's just really dark. And I know, it's a broken down building, it's gonna be dark. At least let my NVGs work at nighttime or something like that. I don't know. Just feels... The lighting's just super weird on it. Okay, still no power. Might be time to go and tactically wait over by power station to see if anybody shows up. Interesting. And then go from there. Way too many nooks and crannies. Agreed. Agreed. Good evening, Predicus. How are you today? I'm going to keep walking here, because if that is a player scav, I want them to think I'm a scav. Although that's moving towards the mall. Running steps. Sounds like a scav. But if somebody's tricking us out, I want to trick them too. Huh. Garbage out of here. No thanks. Sure. Well, I mean, that's why I walk the way I do sometimes, because it sounds like a scav, and player scavs and players will underestimate you if you sound like a scav, you know? And a respirator, I see. I think it's a PMC, yep. As cool as those masks are. Oh, nice. 357 mag. I'll take it. What is that? Measuring tape. Cool to know that there's a spawn there. Alright, there's a few more bed stands to check in here that I didn't check before. Again, not entirely sure exactly where all the lion spawns are. I just know that they're around an idea in the home mech stands. Uh-oh. Getting hit by a massive follow bot again. Oh, there you go. What's my favorite fruit juice IRL? Mixed allowed too. I'm quite a big fan of anything peach flavored, but I don't necessarily need it to be the primer. Like, peach juice is not very common. But as far as like actual like juices are concerned, I actually really like cranberry. Like good sour cranberry. It's quite good. Oh no, this has got like several thousand on it, raw ego, so that's gonna be going all day now. So that's fine. It's, you know, is what it is. Not much I can do about it. Is it a troll follow bot? No idea. It is a whatever the programmer of the follow bot deems it to be prudent. I don't know. So I like sour juice too, citrus. Yeah, oh yeah, like grapefruit juice is good. Yep. Grapefruit juice is great. What else? I don't know. Apple's fine. I don't hate apple juice. Lady Pine loves apple juice. In general, I prefer water over everything. Yeah, if I'm being really realistic. It's just more thirst quenching. So water, coffee, beer. But what about you guys? What do you guys enjoy juice wise? That's it. This guava fruit kombucha is amazing. It's like It's like between cranberry and grapefruit juice, honestly, is what it tastes like. Yeah, ice cold water is great. Yep. Yep. Wow, that was a big one too. We went from 116 to like 125. Pretty wild. Sneak, and of course some water. Nice. Okay, so there's still some shots going on here. We're going to give this until, like, I don't know, 19 minutes, 20 minutes. And then go do our thing. Juice, apple, or orange, that's preferred. Oh, orange is good, too. Good fresh squeezed orange juice is magnificent on many levels. All I drink is water, yeah. I think that said, I pretty much like all juice over soda. But I don't drink it often enough. So I consider it a treat, you know? All I drink is water and beer, yeah. So, like, yeah. Pernicus, the reason we re-uploaded episode 14 is because episode 14 was not complete. For some reason, it got uploaded with the last raid cut off. So that's the reason we re-uploaded that. So we're going to tactically wait here for a little while. Did I get follow botted? Do I get follow botted frequently? Can it land me in trouble? Generally not land you in trouble. I've been follow botted, view botted, all that kind of stuff maliciously for years now. Twitch knows. They know. Usually I like to ping a tweet or ping an email to let the support staff know, just in case it helps them find the person who's doing it. But yeah, tactically wait. We're not camping. We're tactically waiting for the right time. So it's been, I don't know, the new generation of follow bots seem to be doing it for ulterior motives than just to, like, spam attack. I don't know. It's weird. You got the list of all the botted? Thank you. Sometimes I also feel like, and this may or may not be true, because Twitch, we went up to 120 something thousand a while back, and then we got back down to 116 because Twitch, banned all the accounts or whatever. Sometimes I feel like Twitch falsely bans some, like, older accounts and then refollow them. But maybe I'm wrong on that. I don't know. No, I'm not talking about this, but, like, previously, Carlos, with something that's less obvious than this. Not like this particular one. I mean, we lose followers all the time from inactive accounts and people saying, oh, this guy doesn't play Minecraft anymore, why would I follow him? That sort of thing. So, as long as I'm seeing a positive delta per day on follows, I'm happy. Or that just means we're meeting new people daily, which is all I really want. All I really want. I feel like Ultra Medical will be just looted less and less, because why loot Ultra Medical? Why go through the trouble of the power? Ooh, why go through the trouble of turning on power when you could just go loot Tech Late for multiple graphics card spawns instead and just get out and rinse and repeat? It's just more efficient, I feel like. I did see Pesley's ideas on Ultra Medical yesterday, which were to either move it so it's not in that corner with all the tech spawns, which would be great, Or have when you turn the power on, there's a 4-digit code that you have to put in with the key. So, oh, no, I'm not. You're an active account though, Pernicus. If you don't log into your account for a certain amount of time, it becomes inactive. That's what I was saying. What was I going to say? I like both of those ideas personally. So you have to be the one that turns on power to know how to do it, or have a buddy turn on power so they can relay the information to you, right? Which is a cool strategy as well. Or if you just have it in a different location, it's not that just giant cluster in the corner there of tech spawns, plus, you know, all the best stuff is in that corner besides Kippa, you know? Agreed, Mythgar, agreed. I mean, they are technically, but it's just down below and up top, and you can kind of get around them, so. How you doing, Tom Ridge? All right. Let's give it a shot. We'll have to fight player scavs. Probably. But most likely the PMCs are not here anymore. Out. I should bring an SJ6 for this run. That might actually be worth a slot in our Epsilon here. Whoever's there is still firing, which is weird. Yeah, it looks like somebody like came through and just completely looted this. I think they dropped nails? Nails are worth a ton, though. Odd. But yeah, imagine you have upstairs Tech Light and the downstairs Texco plus Ollie there, right? That's like just a high loot area anyway. And you imagine putting the Ultra Medical room on the other side, the Idea side, which I guess makes it closer to power, which is not what they wanted. But it spreads it out from the other ones, you know? I don't know. All right, car is here, which is good to know, because we have Emercom, right? Yeah, I'd rather come back to the car. So. I also do really like the idea of the passcode. I think that's fun, because then it makes duos more applicable as well. Could be neat. Not something I wanted to have to fight through. Heard a wood step. 100% heard a wood step here. Below me, maybe? Oh, can you not get through this? That sucks. Hmm. Let's get topped up. Make sure I have room for stuff. I can't tell if I'm just hearing... I just can't tell what I'm hearing. Hey, fish. How are you? That's been looted. Interesting. Very interesting. Those both spawn open. I really could have swore those one of those spawn closed. I'm gonna think of the other area. Okay, these have not been looted. Better sign. I'm sure Tech Light's been looted, but that's not what we're here for. It's already been loaded. Dang it! Somebody was in raid here, dude. Wow, that sucks. Somebody was still in raid this late. What a pain in my buttocks area. Dang. The patience on people. Well, that was a giant waste of time. That's honestly never happened to me before. I do need relays. No, I have one 2080. What's that? Oh, man. Yeah, that's honestly never happened to me before. Go back for the car, I guess. All those have been looted. What do we had? Emercom? Sure. Someone was tactically waiting over there. That's true. Someone was tactically waiting. Props to them. Props to them. You know? Guess I should wait for 10 minutes left. Or maybe they're just looting a bunch of PCs and it was just a, you know, a looting of opportunity. Probably more likely. Or a higher probability. Ah! Ah! Everything's fine. He was scary. He was scary. Always the Taz scavs. Why is it always the Taz scavs, man? I don't want your crap. Alright, well, we're gonna skip the other one. He's just another shotgun boy. I think it was an automatic shotgun, but it's whatever. Okay. Tubes. I guess we'll check these PCs briefly. Oh, these have been looted already. So somebody just sat here the entire time looting? I don't even know. Alright. I didn't know scavs could spawn with that. Interesting. Or is this a player scav? This had to be a player scav. 100%. Thank God it was not a... Actually, it's faster to do it this way. Well... Just hoping for like a labs keycard or something. Could take the Triton for more room, but we should probably just focus on getting out of here. Yeah, right. I'm really blown away that somebody was that patient. I'm almost positive that's never happened to me. That being on the floor tells me that somebody's looted here already, so we're really just going to run for extract here. Not worry about it. Not worry about it. I guess I didn't loot this. Green gunpowder. Tubes. I have. Why can't others? Right, but I waited at power station to go there. The probabilities that somebody's going to turn on power that late into the raid is very low. I get it worked for him, right? So maybe I'm the idiot, but you know, the probability there is, and that's why I waited at power station, which, because I'm playing on the probability that nobody's going to be waiting up by Ultra Medical. It could have been also a fluke. It could have been just somebody who's doing a long loot. They just happened to be there. You know? It could have also been... I'm not really that angry about it. It's one of those, like, come on. I need a stupid LEDX. But it could have been... As something as crazy as a player scav had an Ultra Medical key, and it just happened to be by there. I was like, you know what? I'm going to go for it. You know? Right, I've done 30-minute looting before. Yeah. That's true. That's true. And it makes sense with all those back offices being looted. I think somebody was just loading up on PC loot, which is honestly smart and a great way to make money right now. But in general, the people who have the Ultra Medical key don't stick around like that, like this person did. And that's fine. Just, I want my thick item case, man. Wasn't a scream as a war cry to fight my enemies. I missed that comment. Yeah, it's true. That's what my war cry sounds like. The more intense it gets, the higher pitched it gets. Yeah. GG's, guys. We got out. That's the important part. We got out. We got some loot out. That's good. That is good. Got a lot of scav kills too. And gave ourselves a shot for some lions, which is good. Probably a typo, points at Carlos. Nice. I'm not on single PC agent. I'm on 2. Yeah, I got a Elgato 1080p 60 FPS capture card. Doing its job so far. This is good for somewhat okay ergonomics. We have a bunch of locks for that, so that's good. Honestly, just want the magazine from this, and we can barter for the actual gun. Selling. That 8.5 Magnum is wonderful on many levels. Just jam that up in the pistol. Keep this guy here. Take out 10,000 away from that. Put that there. Respirator for later. Definitely gonna run out of space here. Put that there. All right, I think we're in the realms of I'm gonna have to buy a new. Scav case soon. Save that for later. I probably could stop collecting these. I think we have enough. Because we'll be able to collect them while we're actually doing the task as well. Okay, 5.7 mags are great. Let me use the 5.7s that we actually have. Yeah, I'm wondering now if I should like SJ6 it every time we huff it, because like there's no reason not to, because we have tons of them. It's for the until I get the LEDX, like it's worth wasting resources to get it, because I would happily trade this entire med box, all of these 4 med boxes, for a LEDX right now. Like that's worth it to me. Oh, gotcha, Agent. Yeah. The improvement of a double PC setup is definitely good. And I've got some good settings going. And although Tarkov's almost impossible to make look amazing, we've got it to a point where I'm happy with it. Or a lot of people say how good my Tarkov looks, and I'm happy with that. So, and maybe I might not have the best recording quality, but stream wise, we got a pretty rock solid quality there. Being worth it to use all that matters, yeah. So we'll do that. And maybe we'll get another spawn like last time where we just were able to rush it because somebody turned it on without any intentions of looting it. Okay, let's go ahead and do that. That's actually not a bad one. It's not a bad one at all. Yeah, I'm gonna leave this on anyway because I wanna be able to get Bitcoins going, so might as well get that in there. Grab these. Tashunka's barter, but I'd really prefer not to use the squash. Well, I like this that it makes 2. I only have 1 of those. Could start cranking out vodka as well. Which has a few uses. I don't have any Tarkov setup info, Wada. Just the specs. I have a couple screenshots saved of like my stream settings, but I honestly don't have like the highest graphics set. Like my PC can handle much higher graphics, but it's meant for stream, not for actual gameplay. What's up, the Pod King? Raids are not too bad. We're getting there. Get that going. Still on the hunt for the LEDX here. We've looted Ultra Medical only once so far, which is unfortunate. But we're getting there. This would get rid of a giant area in my hideout here. So let's get all this junk away. And then we'll go from there. Oh, so Lady Pine and I are on the Mandalorian in our Star Wars watch through, which is very nice. It's actually moving quicker than when the first time we watched it, because it is a slower show. But because we know what's happening, I don't know, it seems like it's moving a little bit faster than it did before. Which feels good, and it's really good. Great music, all good stuff. Oh, there we go. We got Tarkov settings too. Nice. Look at us being professional streamers. Okay. Yeah, so that clip will have all the info you need. I need to get this taken care of. It's just straight plus 80 energy. All right, done. We got our key. We got that. We got the SJ6 to make the run. I think we're good to go. I actually think I don't like this. Oops. Although this one's kind of cool because it's very flat. It's very long, but it's very flat, which is kind of neat. That's it. I'm not going to use it. And we are going to use that. I'd rather have the laser flashlight combo. And yeah. You know what else we can do? There's a reason we have these. I believe it's Ragman. There's a triple condensed milk for this guy, barter, which is great. It's just some extra slots. There's really no reason not to. Put that on 7. Perfect. All right, very good. We are ready to go. We'll see you in, right? Okay, we're in. Late spawn. Well, but when I say late spawn, I mean I got back from my break late. Power on already? No. Let's head that direction, though. Oh, I forgot to hand in minibus. Shoot. Sorry, we're going to have to go back to woods at some point to get those tasks done. So we can come back here. Again, our whole focus is LEDX. Let's go this way. Loud M4 in front of us. Probably taking care of a scav. Okay. Still no power. Scav up here. We could also go through and just loot the computers. Look for those PSUs. I don't have a 100% confirmation list on what I need. I'm actually gonna leave that scav there. Something to my right. Could be up above me. Just getting a solid look there. Pretty sure I've repaired many blacked out limb in this bathroom. Maybe not many, but a fair few. I don't think one of these doors spawns closed. I just don't remember which one. Pause and listening for that footstep. So somebody's at power station, but they didn't turn on the power. They could be just getting out too on the car. We'll have to double check that car. So when the car is green, that means somebody went close enough to check to see whether you need to bring rubles or not. It's really distant shots. Okay. Couldn't tell what that was. I think I actually might stick around here then. Oh, yep. Somebody just took power station out. Are those people fighting outside sound like they're all the way this way? Which I think means somebody might be fighting to turn on power. I'd have had double slots this next break since Carlos banned you this break. Oh no. Gunfire. I thought it was footsteps for some reason. Is that just that perfect distance away? Alright, not my best shooting there. That's the shotgun I think we heard. It's a mighty fine, interesting place to end up. Okie dokie. Go check for filters and fuel. And we'll check computers like I originally intended to as well. For these BSUs. Nice. It's a lot of 7 mil. I guess we'll keep it out. Don't really need wires, but I guess we have plenty of room right now, so why not? It's uncharacteristically quiet raid. I guess there's a lot of shooting, it's just not near us. Hopefully our strategy works this time, if nobody turns on power. We're also looking for propane here as well. Yep, just like that. Barter that for some fuel. Honestly, you should have the option to use propane as fuel. Okay. Well, as I'd rather have these 3 items than this. There you go. Yeah, 2 propanes lets us barter for some fuel, which again equals bitcoins for us in some shape or form. Three propane might be a reason enough just to get out. What the heck? I don't need that. My sliding glass door needs that, but I don't need that in the game. I don't think it's the wheels on it, though. Oddly enough, my sliding glass door, the reason I have issues, pretty sure it's not the wheels. I'm pretty sure it's because... Whoa, that was weird. I'm pretty sure it was because of... the padding along the side. I think when it gets wet, it gets matted, and when it gets matted, it sticks. So I wonder if there's some better, like, felt we can put there that won't get as affected by the rain as that one does. Oh, 53 kilo. Pretty good. Still no power, right? I think we would hear it if we were here. Don't need helixes. A lot of motors, too. But I don't think I want to trade my only ASA for a weapons container. We did that last time, and it was just a massive mistake. Because the ASA is just really important for barters as well as other things. Hideout upgrades. Although you don't really need to get the solar panels to be successful. They're just nice. And it would be cool to max out the hideout in the hardcore, with the hardcore rules going. Alright, I know it's weird, but let's go... So I get the feeling this scav shot at somebody looting Texco. Or going up the ladder there. But let's go loot these PCs over here. Because I will take PSUs over propane, I think. Probably, I don't know. Just to stay near. In case somebody does turn on power. Okay, same thing, get gold chains in these lockers. Which is nice. We do need them, so can't complain. Man, if we could get a kill a key card, ooh, that would be good. Obviously, we have to kill it for it, but having a kill a key card would be very nice. Moonshine can spawn in them. Gold, lots of gold. Found a Bitcoin there last night on my main account. Pretty neat. Just CPU fans. Capacitors, wires, and cords, I think, and DVD, HDD are what I'm going to leave behind. Everything else, pretty much comes with us. Oh, we got the key. Might as well get our one computer, you know, worth of... I guess there's a sodium in here. All right, fair enough. What gun is that? That was a big boy gun. Oh, server issues? Maybe somebody's camping power to get kills. That sounds like it was in the front, though. Is it pronounced techno? Part of my brain wishes all the key, every single key has something decent behind it, but also I also like the fact that there aren't just all keys are good. So it's one of those weird ones. Yeah, sure. Where I can't decide which one I'd want more. Get rid of these. Net a little room there. Another PSU. Do I want that over this propane? I think I said I was going to, so I think we do. Also, that reduces our weight, which is nice. Yeah. Again, these are all great, but they mean nothing without that, like a LEDX or graphics card. So I'm very willing to risk them. Oh, that now see that I'm not willing to risk. We should get out now. Okay. So that's unsuspecting, but that is needed for a gunsmith task. So we should just leave. As much as I want this LEDX. Sorry, where was I? Railway? Okay. The heck is on? Someone keeps stabbing me on the desk. Unless power turns on, like, right now. I mean, I said right now. No? Okay. Make for a cool clip, though, you know? Just saying. Okay, double tap V for a quick strike.
I see your Tarkoving, so salute.
No worries, Andres. Thank you very much for 67 months in that moot. Holy smokes. That is a lot of months. Thank you very much. I think you could just walk over these eventually. Guess not. Let's get some love and hype up in this chat, please. You know what I'm willing to risk for, though? Caches. That's like our... We're kind of safe to do this. Might as well do this. Loot. No. Weapons parts? No. Heard another suppressed impact. Or like a bullet impact. Oh, somebody looted that. They've heard. They understand. Waiting to deploy to Eve Online, so orders could come through any minute. Ah, I got you. No worries. Appreciate you hanging out with us. I really do appreciate that support. It's really epic, man. Nice. And yes, 67 months is give or take 45 years. Mm-hmm. 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 Nice. Got EOD to Tarkov now, so though it's never really said me much. Like you never played with it much, I guess. All right. Well, yes. No, this over that. I'm gonna eat them peas on the way out here. That's awesome though. EUD is good. EUD is actually kind of better when you don't play as much. Because it accelerates certain things that are fun to grind if you're really into Tarkov, but not as fun to grind when you're, you know, not playing Tarkov day in, day out. Streamer loot. I told you we were going to find skull rings nonstop. I need lions for the scav case, not skull rings. And we found nonstop skull rings here. 2x2 item. No thanks. EOD is pay for convenience, not pay to win. Yeah. Yep, no worries. Have a good raid or whatever you do in Eve. Live long and prosper, I think is the right term for that game. I know Eve can be very addicting. It has a really good gameplay loop, so. Attending the biggest war. Oh, cool. Nice. That's actually really cool. Have a blast. Yeah, that said, actually. Not taking that extract. Okay, we could still get lucky here. I mean, we could also just get a LEDX out of one of these caches, you know what I mean? Like, that's still technically possible. It's just not probable, you know? These both trade for armor, and I do want that. I think we're going to do that. I did need one more of these to craft with. We have plenty of those now, so I don't feel as bad getting rid of those. Okay. Game, I said it's still technically possible to get a LEDX in a cache. You know? You weren't listening to me. God dang. That's wild, Andres. It's a red book in LEDX, yeah. Yeah, no, I know Eve's got a pretty wild IRL grind to it, which is pretty crazy. Okay, that was subtly an amazing raid. That Annihilator in like 30 episodes from now, when you're like, man, all these gunsmith tests are done. We're going to have that Annihilator ready for the MPX, and it's going to be amazing. Because we spent, I would say we spent a solid like 3 to 4 episodes looking for that last time I did this. So, although it's not a LEDX, which is what we wanted, it is definitely still good. We had one in our inventory earlier in the white, but we died with it on us. So, having that now and secured is very nice. Very, very nice. In fact, we're probably pretty close to getting almost every single... gunsmith done. Barring a few barters, of course, but... And of course, this propane will trade for fuel, which I'm actually going to do right away. To save us some room, and then put it in our hideout. That'll, like I said, that'll let us get the... let's get those going. That'll let us get all this stuff going. I don't think these have any effect on the hideout, but it's something that might be interesting to look into. All right, how close are we to this? We can't be very close. Yeah, I need so many CPU fans, but we're actually pretty close on this front, which is nice. So lots of RAM. We're definitely going to need a 4th scav junk box if we're going to keep doing that. Which is fine by me. Let me do that. Will that work? That'll work. Nice. Just extra shotguns for later. That barter and traded well. Do I have a PB? I do. As long as I have a PB to work with, I don't need another one. Toss those in there. Okay, for 18 bullets, it's pretty good raid there. What do you do besides the 60 round mags? Just 60 round mags. Is that worthwhile? Probably. I think that's actually probably worthwhile. And I'm going to need them later for other stuff too. That crafts. I would like to craft some paracord with that. These craft. That's needed. This is good. These craft. These craft. PB and dry fuel get sold. Seems good enough to me. All right. Let's separate out these. It's 2, 3. Okay. Sorry, it's easier to do it this way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. As long as we have 5 that don't have anything in them. And this will be the power card we use if we ever do get a Red Rebel, but honestly, it's just to get him out of the inventory here. Waste some products. You got it, Cam Cool. So I have 1, 2, 3. I have 3 left. So if we get 2 more, we'll be able to craft 1 more, and we get rid of that actual stack there. We'll keep that as our craft for it. I'm actually filled up. That's a little upsetting. I guess I'm not actually filled up, but we're pretty close to being filled up. Gotta remember we do have an MP7 to work with. Not the worst thing in the world. All right, before I forget, let's go turn in these and see what this unlocks so we can plan accordingly. Game needs to be restarted. it doesn't complete anything. So we have to make our way back to woods, essentially. And keep an eye for the barters for this one as well, which can be a bit tough. That said, we can also get this from random scavs. But yeah, these two being on woods means we have to go back there, get them going. That'll be good. I did not camp cool. I did 15 push-ups today, and my shoulder was starting to feel a little funky, so I just don't want to push it. The whole reason I stopped them was to let my shoulder heal. So, but jumping jacks are fine. Jumping jacks are fine. All right. Like the beta bag. That's all good. That's all good. And YouTube, that's where we're gonna call this an episode. That's a good time. Honestly, that's a really good time. We got back to interchange. We got to loot Ultra Medical once. I would have preferred it to have been like 3 times, but that's how it goes. But we're gonna probably head back to woods next episode. Try to get some tasks done as well as just keep looking for that. Looking for that. But getting this would be really important. That'll unlock decontamination service as well. So I don't know. It's pretty weird. We'll see. We'll see. But we got some nice fuel backed up in our hideout. We're well on our way to a lot of stuff. Getting this done will unlock a lot of things as well. So once we get a broken arm, maybe we should consider like trying to get these 2 done with just like pistols and whatever random stuff we have. Try not to burn through all of our armor, but also wear some armor doing it. But yeah, we're pretty soon we're gonna get backed up on. We can only focus on one thing at a time, task-wise, which actually is kind of fun too, because you get to really hone in on things, which is nice. But YouTube, you know what to do to that by now. Sub, like, bell notification, leave a comment if you got any questions. Hit up us up on the live stream, twitch.tv/deadpine. I'd love to have you there. And yeah, another great day of recording Tarkov. Thank you so much for tuning in. I'll catch you next one. Bye bye.